Imagine two people, both accidentally causing the same damage, but with very different intentions. Should they face the same consequences? Moral culpability serves as a fundamental basis for punishment because it centers on an individual's blameworthiness for their actions, particularly their mental state and free will when committing a wrongful act. The core mechanism here is the belief that individuals are rational agents capable of making choices and understanding the moral implications of those choices. Punishment, therefore, is not merely about the harm caused, but about the agent's voluntary transgression of moral or legal norms. This principle acknowledges mens rea, a Latin term meaning guilty mind, which in philosophy translates to the idea that for an act to be truly blameworthy, the person must have intended to do wrong, or acted with extreme negligence, and not under duress or due to an involuntary reflex. It ensures that punishment is reserved for those who genuinely deserve it, rather than for outcomes that were purely accidental or unavoidable. To assess moral culpability, societies and legal systems often consider several factors. These include whether the person understood the nature of their actions, if they had the capacity to choose otherwise, and if they acted freely without coercion. We examine the degree of intent, from deliberate malice to recklessness, or even negligence, to determine the level of blameworthiness. This framework is central to theories of retributive justice, which argue that punishment should be proportionate to the moral wrong committed and the offender's culpability. It is distinct from theories like deterrence or rehabilitation, focusing instead on the idea of desert, meaning that the offender deserves punishment because they freely chose to violate a moral duty or legal rule. This ensures that justice is served by holding individuals accountable for their chosen actions. Understanding moral culpability as a basis for punishment allows us to differentiate between accidental misfortune and genuine wrongdoing, upholding a system that respects individual agency and maintains a principled framework for accountability within our communities.